this is our place in Moscow, Russia. We're, I think, 6th or 7th floors up.
Sixth.
The elevator is very small, so if you're the unlucky one that has to take the stairs, it's an extra workout. Come in here. This is the area. You got to be careful for the step that you don't fall down. But this is the entry area. A good place to put our shoes. We have the kitchen over there to the right. Andrew's in there. Got a beautiful view from the kitchen window.
And we also have a washing machine. And do we have a dishwasher?
Yes, we do.
All right.
First time. I guess
And a little tiny fridge. And we've been here since the 3rd of July, and now it's the 6th, but we've kind of been bad about videoing it.
Sean and Stacy's room. And I love this place because we have got our toilet in this door here. And then the next door we have a separate shower. And with 5 people, it's been a blessing. This is probably the main living area, but we're using it as a bedroom. Andrew gets the nice cushiony couch. And Sarah and I are bunking it on the floor.
But it's comfortable.
It is. I've actually got my best sleep, I think, here.
So I guess we have an outside balcony. It's only about 3 feet wide. And this is our view outside. We are getting breakfast at the same cafe that we had dinner at last night. I got a vegan blueberry muffin and a coconut milk latte.
I got a salted caramel eclair.
I got what I can assume is a almond croissant, yeah. And then I also got a soy milk latte.
I got a chocolate croissant.
I got some kind of a raisin croissant thing, but I'm already regretting getting it because Stacy's blueberry muffin was phenomenal.
Pushkin Museum of Fine Arts. Took a little bit, but we are here. And then we are in rooms 1, and then we're going to go to room 2, which has ancient civilization, like Egyptian weaponry, jewelry, and such. And there's also 2 dead bodies, 2 mummies. Reliefs that were taken off the walls of the Assyrian kings' palaces.
So this exhibit houses the treasures of Troy, and some of these items date back to 2500 BC.
Sarcophagus from Rome from around 210 AD, and it's made of marble. These are mummy masks, and if I remember correctly from the one art history class I took in college, they would paint the faces to be like idealized. So this is a mummy-shaped coffin of an Egyptian man, and then there is a mummy also as well, and has a gilded mask. So this is a funerary, and in the middle we have the image of a woman and a boy, and on the left we have Osiris, which is the god of the underworld, and on the right we have Anubis, who's the god of embalming and mummification. This is the mummy of a woman who's covered in shrouds. So all along this wall are portraits of people from the early AD. this is St. George and the Dragon, and this is a plaster cast which is imitating marble, and the original is made around like the early 1500s. These are medieval scenes from the Bible, some of which depicting like Mary being told that she's pregnant with child, and other ones depicting different, just like famous icons.
Well, this one is St. George.
Yes, and I think that one on the
John
end
the Baptist.
is John the Baptist. And then this is the head of the Madonna. This is Christ child here. So this is Virgin and Child enthroned, and along the edge there is 17 border images that depict scenes from the life of Mary. So this is the crucifixion, and at the very bottom you have the signature of the artist who was an apprentice of the prominent Sienese painter Duccio.
So this is called Adoration of the Magi, and this is from the 16th century.
So this is the section that has the old Dutch masters, and there's some Rembrandts in here that we're going to see a little later.
And these are from the 17th century.
So this is a portrait of an elderly woman by Rembrandt.
This is a portrait of an old man by Rembrandt from 1654. This is the portal of the Freiburg Cathedral.
This is Picasso, a young woman. It's one of Picasso's earlier paintings. This is another painting by Picasso called Friendship. These are some of the works from Picasso's period.
These are all by Gauguin. These are all just plaster casts of originals. They are still really old though. So we're having lunch at the Izmaylovsky market, and we're trying to figure out what these people down here are making. Looks like it's handmade ice cream. We're at the Izmaylovsky market in Moscow, and we're having lunch. We got a welcome to Russia dessert given to us. Sean's is over here, and his is a vegetable Greek food pita. Katie's, oh yeah, Euro. Katie's is shrimp. Mine's vegetable. Andrew's is meat.
Mine's chicken.
Oh, chicken, and
Mine's beef.
Flet's is beef. Katie's pita is pink to match her shrimp. Sean's is green to match his vegetable. And Colette and Andrew's are white because they're beef and chicken.
So, the like shrimp thing
Pita.
I got, the
Pita.
shrimp gyro, was really good. I enjoyed it, as you can see from the carnage. And then she gave us these, I'm not quite sure what they are, but it's like fried dough with powdered sugar on top, which, what's not to love, right? I liked it.
This is the Izmaylovsky market. There's supposedly a whole bunch of shopping stalls in there. It's like pretty lush. Inside, check it out.
So we just got out of the Izmaylovsky market. It's an open air market, and right when we got here it started pouring down rain, but thankfully it cleared up because it's actually really cool. There's lots of little food stalls, so it's kind of unfortunate we ate before we got here, but the food we had before was great, and there's tons of little shops to go and pick up gifts for people if that's what you're looking to do.
Well, my thing with this market is these are the locals that live here, and they're dealing with other locals, so your prices are a bit better. You get lots of, they don't make hardly anything, and so from what this one lady we were talking to, their rent takes up so much of what they sell, so they do kind of press you a bit. They're like, give you a deal, this and that, but the couple things we bought, we paid the full price. It's like, 1,000 rubles right now is like $15, so they're it's like they're cutting off 40 cents, big deal. But you get more of the local feel when you go to a place like this and all your touristy places, I think. Anyways, I enjoyed coming. We might come back tomorrow if we get time.